So let's approach this like an onion.
Yep.
What is the foundation of being healthy to not have strep? And what I mean by that is I want to get into what we can do for parasites after, but what is just a foundation to have a healthy immune system? Like give me specific examples.
Well, that's a good question. So it's like, okay, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Like, you can't properly sleep if you have multiple things going in your body that are causing stress. You can't rejuvenate the body if you're not sleeping properly. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So there's many moving parts here. I think ultimately health, it means that number one, you're properly hydrated, you're properly mineralized, you have really good hygiene, you have a well-balanced diet, you're getting the right nutrients into your body, you have the right form of prebiotics and probiotics that are working in your guts, you have a nice balance there, and you're moving your body and oxygenating your body. That's the foundation of health. And you're getting all the sunlight, and you're getting all the light therapies, all of those things are happening. At that point, now it's to go up another level. We want to make sure that we're getting, compounds in our body that are mitigating stress and lowering the reaction of feeling the effects of pathogens that are attacking us on a daily basis. So that's when you start introducing other forms of therapy, like ozone therapy, for example, or different forms of cleansing and things of that nature. For us, cleansing is a big part of our lives. We're in a dirty world right now. There's so much shit being sprayed in the atmosphere. There's so much stuff that's hitting in the soil. Food is dilapidated in so many ways. So we have to be cleansing our body and getting the right things in.
Cleansing. Explain really detailed what you do to cleanse.
Well, I move my body. I get in saunas. I sweat. First and foremost, I'm hydrated, which helps push debris out of the body and metabolic waste. I'm taking charcoal on a daily. I would say every day I'm taking some form of charcoal, which is pulling toxins out of my body and lowering the burden on my kidneys and liver. I'm working on my breath. Breath is one of the main ways to detoxify. I'm making sure that I'm eating foods that keep me regular. How many people are constipated out there? It's incredible. If you're constipated, you're already under the gun times 10 because your body's not able to push toxins out. I'm making sure that I don't have weird perfumes and deodorants like we talked on in the last conversation on my body that's mitigating my body's ability, stunting my body's ability to push toxins out. I'm letting my skin be free. I do a lot of skin cleansing, so my skin's not covered with debris and all kinds of toxins. But we are invaded with microorganisms.
Your point is that the earth is extremely dirty right now. There's all sorts of stuff attacking our systems. We're not taking care of ourselves. I mean, here's the thing. And I know there's a segment of, most of our audience is super receptive to this stuff, as you pointed out, but there's a segment that always listens like, oh, you can't, like, that's a lot of stuff you can't. And then my whole pushback on that is like, yeah, it's, Charlie Munger has a quote. It says, anybody who thinks it's easy is stupid, right? Like, and I always say like, yeah, none of it is easy, but if it's going to increase your lifespan or make you healthier or,
make you feel better.
Yeah. Or like, even like how many people it's not easy. It's not hard for them to go out on a Friday night and go to the bar and get absolutely wasted. Like take that money, save that and like invest in health a little bit once in a while. Maybe,
put the vodka on your rash.
But the point is yeah, like a lot of this stuff sounds overwhelming. Like the saunas, the ice baths, the supplements, all this. But I'm like, listen, if that increases your lifespan, like your health is more important. That is your wealth, right? Like your health is your wealth.
Look, you don't need to be doing any of this stuff. And you can continue to just be on your path or whatever. This isn't telling you what you have to do. These are just ways that we know that work that help mitigate the damage that's being done. Most people, want no part of this. They'll rather take an antibiotic from a pharmacy and see where that takes them. But we now know what antibiotics do. And we know that what deficit that causes in the body and then in the mind and ultimately in the spirit. Our whole thing is that, there's so much ancient alchemy out there from so many different parts of the world. And what I'm doing, what my team's doing, what Cymbiotika is doing is we're merging all of those realms into a way that is applicable and easy to use. And yeah, you got to go through some fire a little bit. That's part of being human.